はい、よろしいかなと思います。小さくこちらに表示もございますが、行われておりますのが日本地区予選でございます。現在ここまで進んでまいりました。終了ということになります。さあ本日第1マッチ
で、はい、ここまた BO5 でどう変わってくるかですね。その人格でね、はい、ちょっと違ったダブルサプライズもちょっと遅くなったりしていて、そうなんですよね。いやもう存在感マックスでいたいというような気持ちはあるでしょうね。となると呪術師医師あたりが最寄りなわけですが、はい、医師のことを
So whoever wins this matchup, they will go to the upper brackets to face AXIZ, and then whoever wins the match from AXIZ versus the winner of this matchup will then be qualified for COA group stage. It's going to be the best of 5s. We're going to be seeing 2 matches today. The first match is AWG versus SZ. And the first chase looks like it's going to be GNK. Already has the black and the white bomb on her so far. Needs to avoid the red zone. Was able to throw down this pallet just in time. And she also still has a bubble of protection, so she can play this slow for the beginning. Okay, Hunter is able to close in. Oh, it looks like the Hunter's just gonna wait till the bubble runs out before applying the red bomb on the Gardener. Okay, is able to get it with the bubble. I guess he wasn't waiting. Oh, but an immediate hit afterwards, sandwiching her with the clone and then getting the white bomb on her. Is going to be able to get the black bomb on her next. She's making her way towards the logs. Going to be able to swing across, create some distance. Oh, Hunter going to utilize warp to, as she drops down. She's trying to summon the bubble. Is going to be able to eat the hit here. Okay, she can't go back up the logs because she doesn't have enough elbow strength. Swing strength? That little bar thing. Okay, we're going to see the wanted order on Escapologist. He's going to change the location of the chair to... Where did he change it? Inside of Hunter's cottage, it looks like? Oh, outside of Hunter's cottage. Tarako seems to be making his way towards the chair. Going to utilize the smoke screen. Hunter does spot him out, however, utilizes the clone. He's going to go back in and out of the smoke screen area and gets the rescue before half with Tide Turner. Immediate hit onto the Escapologist, and the Hunter is back on the Gardener. Yeah, we're going to throw it on the pallet here. Oh, we'll be able to get the injury, but we do have Tide Turner still up, so she can transition out of the basement area. 3 Cypher Machines have been completed. 4th Cypher Machine 45, only her 2nd chair, so Cypher progress looking pretty good. Gonna be chairing her at this corner. Every day is a struggle as the commentating continues. Monet coming in for the rescue. Hunter spots her out. Gets a hit onto her, but she gets the rescue just in time. No Tide Turner. Soar has wanted order. Hunter back on GNK. She'll be able to throw down this pallet. And has quite a lot of pallets here to work with. 3 pallets in the middle. But Hunter's clone's still on cooldown, and he has 1 trapeze to utilize. Hunter's just going to break the pallets while she's waiting for the clone to pick it up. She's going to utilize summon the bubble, is able to make this vault. Does look like the Enchantress was coming in for a little bit of support, but we'll be able to down her here for the final time. Looks like the Doctor is force healing at the moment. And is going to be able to get the injury onto the survivor. I mean, still 50%. They still need 50 more percent. Okay. He's going to be able to down this Doctor. Okay, Monet's here. She's going to stun this Hunter. He's going to be able to down this Gardener again. Another mini stun. No more stuns for this Enchantress. Okay, everyone's going down. I don't know. It looks like an over support. The Cypher Machine's not going to be done anytime soon. Okay, we're going to be able to send the first survivor back to the manor. He's going to also be able to pick up the Gardener and be able to chair this Gardener. They might just have to force pop so that the... Well, let's see. Enchantress does have borrowed time, so she'll be able to get back up. Okay, Cypher Machines have been primed. Yeah, they're just gonna pop. Running towards opposite exit gates, and whoever the Hunter goes towards, they're gonna go for a possible backdoor rescue, but it is warp, so he can go back at any time. Enchantress taking this next kite. Okay, we're gonna get another mini stun here. Waiting around at this pallet. Ooh, is able to also get that pallet stun. Okay, and it looks like they're just opening up the exit gate, so they're just looking for that one-man escape. And the hunter is able to down the enchantress. And there's a chair right here. Exit gate's open, so the escapeologist can escape. Yeah, I feel like that over support was so unnecessary. Okay, SC Hunter going against AWG Survivors. We got the Cueist on Dark Woods heading towards the middle where he'll be running into MCO as the first chase. Okay, little mind games around this wall here, just looping. No, he's gonna leave, go towards Burio 2, but also looking back at the corner cipher machine. And it looks like he's just trying to make up his mind. He's baiting the survivors to get off of their ciphers. And he's actually been wanting to go to Kasarabi. Interesting name. It's gonna be the Gardener taking the first chase once again. She's gonna be able to get the swing off. Has lots of distance. Hunter can follow behind her by taking the swing. She's gonna be dropping down here. Still has the bubble of protection. He's gonna be throwing down one of the pallets in case the hunter... Yeah, when he gets out of his demon form, she's going to be able to vault away from the hunter. 50 seconds have passed. The bubble has disappeared. Hunter's back into his demon form. Okay, she's going to be looping this area. Nothing here to work with. He's going to be able to take a hit here for the first time. Okay, Hunter's going to connect and close off the contact points so that that cipher will have that mini abnormal coming into play. Dropping down, Hunter's going to utilize his Maxwell demon form so that he doesn't have to drop down with the survivor. Okay, she's running towards the... Oh no, he gets captured by the cue ball. Oh, okay. Oh, she got the body block here coming in. I felt like she was very far away from her, but it worked. It worked. Okay, Hunter's gonna blink through and is gonna be taking the survivor down for the first time. Great support, just enough support, but at the same time, let's think. We were able to take out his trait, so then the rescue is gonna be a little easier. And you also know that there's no excitement, so then she can actually come and harass. So in that instance, I think it was a good support on the Enchantress's side. AZ coming in for the rescue. Gonna utilize his pocket watch. No, safely make his way towards the chair. Doesn't get the hit quite yet. We'll be able to get the rescue. Oh, no damage rescue for the first officer. Hunter right back onto the Gardener. We'll be able to down her once again, but you know, we have to wait till Tide Turner is over. He's gonna be connecting his cute contact points and creating more mini abnormals around the map. Gardener going down near the bonfire gate. We'll be able to chair her here for the second time. And what was an even better exchange was that even though the Enchantress was hit, the first officer didn't get hit, so then they also made up for that damage as well. Okay, Burio 2 coming in for the rescue. Oh, another no damage rescue on the side of AWG. Okay, we'll be able to kidnap the Gardener again, get the immediate hit, but I mean, I think they have enough time. They have almost completed all 4 cipher machines. Gardener's just gonna go down here at this corner. Okay, 99 popped, 99 popped, so they just need to prime up that last cipher, and they may have to start extra cipher machines because this is a Cueist. He can camp the last cipher machine while that keeps getting abnormal, and so that's going to throw the survivors off. And he's going to be heading towards MCO. Okay, corner cipher AEZ currently starting up a new cipher machine. We got someone swinging off at the treehouse. And the hunter will be going after the first officer. He's going to utilize his pocket watch, the last pocket watch. Avoids the cue ball, so no kidnapping quite yet. Okay, the hunter is going to be swinging here. He saw someone swing by, so then he went back up to check, but MKO's already left. And now he's going to go back towards Barotu Cypher Machine that has a lot of progress here, 62%. And he's going to be able to connect his contact points around this Cypher, so another mini abnormal there, bringing it back down to 47. It was around 61%, I believe. And his next chase is going to be Barotu. Barotu waiting at the second floor as this hunter approaches, then he's going to drop down so they could buy more time. Hunter's just looking around. Ooh, is able to get the capture on the puppeteer, but he's inside of his puppet form, so he's going to transition back towards this pallet here. Okay. Okay, may have to utilize this. Oh, perfect timing for the puppet. Is able to eat up the damage once again. While this Cypher Machine is being nerfed, already half of its progress has left. It used to be 61, now it's 32%. So, oh, we got a perfume. What? easy. Barotu. No, wait, what was that perfume? When did he pick up a perfume? Was that a perfume? Am I seeing things? What is? Oh, maybe it was AEZ. Okay, it was probably AEZ picking up an item and got a perfume. Hunter coming back towards the Enchantress. Okay, so they were both working on the Cypher Machines. That's why it means AEZ was nearby, and then that's why he perfumed. Hunter now going back towards AEZ and Barotu. Okay, last side. Okay, got it abnormal once again to 75%, which means the Enchantress will work on that corner Cypher Machine right now at 66%. Back in his demon form, Barotu waiting at this pallet. Isn't able to get closer to the survivor, and even if he does, he's just going to utilize his puppet because he can use it one more time. Enchantress has a 3-stack basements here, so he should transition out when the time comes. And it looks like the first officer is already at the gate expecting, okay, he's gonna blink and will be able to down the puppeteer for the first time. Question is he gonna take him all the way down to the basement or not? He is. Yeah. Because he's close enough to the basement. So Cypher Machines are now primed. The first officer is coming down for the rescue. Thankfully, the puppeteer does have borrowed time, so they can just tank this hit, get this rescue, tank this hit. Hunter's going to try to get the drop down hit so that there isn't any attack recovery, but oh, okay, he baits him and is able to get out just fine. Barotu is still waiting at the basement. We're going to take AEZ taking this hit, and that's completely fine, and that's going to allow Barotu to leave the basement as well. Okay. I mean, they could just pop the Cypher Machine. He has a lot of distance, unless they're waiting for the puppeteer to make it towards the gate so that, you know, they'll be able to open it up as quickly. Okay, AEZ here is going to be able to take the hit while throwing down this pallet. They're going to pop the Cypher Machine, end game situation. Barotu at the exit gate. Hunter's going to be setting up his contact point so that he can stop Barotu from opening up the exit gate near Treehouse. Back on the puppeteer, opened it up around 31%, but he's going back to the bonfire exit gate, going back and forth, so it's making it hard for the survivors to decode the exit gates at all. Okay, Hunter is going to be back on AEZ for the time being. Enchantress has 5-stack stun. Okay, we'll be able to swing from the logs once again. Just waiting around here. Hunter's blink is back up. Okay. Oh, that was very far. Was that a charge attack? Because I'm like, I don't think he'll be able to hit with a normal attack. Good thing the contact points can't get rid of the Cypher, the exit gate progress. Okay, she can utilize her triple stun so that the Hunter can't down her immediately. Puppeteer was able to open up this exit gate, and MKO heading towards the Hunter's shack. She needs to kite long enough for AEZ to get back up and make his way towards that open. Oh, he blinks, but a nice flywheel prediction, and she's gonna get a mini. Okay, side dodging the. Oh, okay, this is too much for her. She had to side dodge the cue balls, and she had to also dodge the Hunter. Hunter is able to finally down the survivor for the first time, except I think that's enough time for the first officer to make it to the exit gate, and that's a 2-man escape for the side of AWG survivors.
そうですね、近い方のゲート見て確実引き分けは取りたい無料選手です。相当解読、まあ最後もそうですね。一生その2個の暗号機守りますです。まあ釣りしちゃう人なんで。なんか特殊ですよね。脳筋ですか、はい。なんかちょうどいい落としどころみたいになってますよね。これまでのその池とか。はい、ちょっと変わったことはやってきそうですよね。まあ、なんでも、まあ、固形村なんで、まあ、広マップ
SC Hunter going against AWG survivors. Hullabaloo on Lakeside Village and making his way towards the shack. You can see that the meteorologist already transitioned out, just going around the back. She can loop this area, but also has to be careful because the basement is here. Hunter will be able to get the black and the red bomb with the clone. She's gonna get a wind ready to push the hunter further back away if he does end up closing in. Kay is able to loop here the second time. Has a pallet here to work with. It looks like she's just going to be going around. Okay, the wind push. Getting more distance away from this hunter. Looping this area for the third time. Oh no, never mind. He's not going to enter. Okay, he's going to go through the pallet. The hunter's going to be forced to break it. But that also allows the hunter to predict where this survivor is going to go. If you throw it on the pallet, then the clone will be able to get that hit onto you. So injuring the survivor for the first time. Or she purposely went towards the pallet because he expected the hunter to place the clone at the window. You know, mind games here and there. Red bomb, white bomb, nice wind push. Just needs to avoid the black zone. Clones back up, and unfortunately we'll be able to snipe her. 70-70-50 on the Cypher progress. And since there's no lanternist, the progress that we see is the actual progress. The Gravekeeper already coming in for the rescue. He already had wounded order, so it's a good thing he came in early and started inside of a shovel so that he could buy some time waiting for the chair to get closer to that halfway mark and not being hit out too early outside of his shovel. Okay, he's gonna get out of his shovel now. Has the red and the white bomb. Isn't able to injure this. Okay, gonna rotate the color wheel and is able to injure this Gravekeeper, and the hunter's going back straight for this meteorologist. Another wind ready for use. We'll be able to make it to this pallet. Hunter just going all the way around. We're gonna trapeze right over. Needs to avoid the white zone, and unfortunately we'll be able to down her for the second time. She still has one more bottle usage left. One in order on MCO. It looks like Boruto is going to be coming in for the second rescue as the embalmer. We do see Tide Turner is up once again. We'll be able to get the rescue. We'll be able to injure this survivor. It doesn't look like it's going to be a double injury. And the hunter is going back towards the meteorologist. You know, you don't want to be too greedy. Okay, she has a cloud ready. Hunter's going to trapeze right over. She's going to utilize the cloud to gain distance once again, making it all the way to the pallet. She was able to get that vault. Needs to avoid the red zone. And right now, okay, the clown will be able to get her for the third time. Cypher is looking pretty good though. We got 3 Cypher machines completed, 4th Cypher machine at 80, 5th Cypher machine at 48%. Hunter's going to be teleporting to the last one of the last Cypher machines. Is going to be the one that Gravekeeper works on, and he's at half health, so a very good target for the Hullabaloo. But he also does have 2 shovels still to work with. She's going to be going around here. I mean, Hunter has to place 3 bombs on him just to get him outside of shovel, so he's just going to keep staying inside of his shovel form. Is going to be hit outside of his shovel. Oh, but hit and down immediately outside of his shovel. Will be chaired for the first time. MCO most likely going to be coming in for this rescue. As she's at ship, Hunter does spot her out quite early. And she's just going to stay out of sight, so the hunter doesn't really know where she is. And she's going to start making her way towards the chair once the ciphers are primed. Hunter's just going to trapeze and go towards Burio. So that's going to allow the free backdoor rescue, but since the antiquarian is still pretty far away from the chair, she's going to still be an after half rescue. So that will still benefit the hunter. And Burio needs to make sure that he doesn't go down here at the last cipher at 76, or they could work on that 50% cipher machine. And he also has a coffin, so he could just resurrect himself after he's chaired. So Hunter going back and forth, chairing one survivor, going and just going, going and just going. Oh, it looks like he's just gonna go straight for this Embalmer, seeing that a lot of progress on Enko's Cypher Machine. Okay. Oh, and the Embalmer also doesn't have bar time. I think the Hunter actually expects this Embalmer not having bar time. He's gonna wait out the bubble. Gonna get the black and the white bomb. Needs to avoid the red zone. Is able to down him immediately. Exit gate being opened up at 70%. AEZ there. Enko running towards him. Teleport is back up, so as soon as he chairs, he'll be able to teleport right away. Enko not quite there, but she is antiquarian, so she can't stun. And the Gravekeeper going inside of his shovel, and ooh, I thought he was gonna get in the shovel to body block, but he was able to push him further away. So Gravekeepers with their nice push as they get outside of their shovel. That's gonna be a 2-man escape for the side of, well, for both sides. I mean, 2-man elimination, 2-man escape. AWG Hunter going against SC survivors. Hunter's going to be absorbing the ground here, has a vine to work with so that she can hurry up and catch up to her target. GNK here on the top floor of ship. Okay, doing a very good job looping around. Hunter could actually start using the vine here. Okay, no, she's gonna get a metal absorption. She's gonna drop down. She's following the blood trails. Is able to get this window vault and that speed boost because she does have knee-jerk reflex. Okay, gonna use the vine here to catch up and make it to the second floor. The distance is slowly closing in. And she's on the ramp. She's gonna drop right down. If Hunter drops down, it's a nice place to get shot. Oh, but we got the excitement coming in. Okay, but it's okay because it's only the first hit and they got out the Hunter's trait. Yes, you exchanged it for a hit, but you're not going to go down with that hit. Hunter's going to get the wall absorption here. Oh, not a lot of distance. We'll be able to down the survivor. 60, 50, 40, so pretty early down on the side of the survivor. That excitement worked perfectly. And she just knew she was going to get shot right there and then. That's why she confidently went after this coordinator. Okay, another wall absorption. So we have 2 chip damages, 1 vine for usage. Monet in the corner of shore. Hunter pressuring the fire investigator. He's going to set up an airbag there. Okay, Hunter's just going to block off his Cypher Machine and go back towards the chair where we can currently see Tarako is slowly trying to approach, but with that one in order, it's kind of making it difficult for him. Hunter does have tinnitus, so he knows he's not too far away, but it's so hard because you have to sneak your way up to the second floor. But the Hunter can see you. He can see you going up the stairs here, he can see you going up the ramp, and the only way he can get there is by being... Oh! They're trying to sneak a backdoor rescue by the fire investigator while the Hunter was distracted by the mercenary, and the Hunter going back to the fire investigator actually lets the Hunter... Okay, chip damage here. Gets the rescue just in time, and the mercenary will be taking another hit, 75% damage, but rescued with tight turner and still no injury onto the coordinator, but she can't really leave this area. She's making her way back inside of the shack, making her way towards the second story. Hunter's going to utilize the vine to make it to the second floor. She could... Oh, I thought she was going to cancel because she's going to wall absorb here, just drop down. That's a pretty good rebound kite. Even though she was rescued with tight turner, she's already outlasted tight turner. Okay, gonna make a wall absorption and a ground absorption here so that she's won't be able to utilize that pallet, but was able to get that speed boost. We'll be able to get the chip damage here as she's throwing down this pallet. Sending the first survivor back to the manor. 3 Cypher Machines completed. 4th Cypher Machine 64 and the last Cypher Machine 32. So not looking too bad. We got 1 in order on the fire investigator. Going to change the teleport and we're going to be teleported to the fire investigator. Okay. Fine coming in. Closing the distance. We got the Embalmer's coffin over here. Fire Investigator though at full health, so he should be able to buy enough time here. It's going to be able to block the vine with the airbag. Well played. That's going to allow him to transition back inside of the boat, but the vine is back up. We'll be able to get the stun onto him this time, but no chip damage because she doesn't have one saved up. He's going to be able to vault this place. Hunter's going to absorb here, walk right down, drop down, and not a lot of distance. Okay, got the chip damage here at this. Okay, and he can't even go to that pallet because that side has a stun. Ooh, but is able to throw down this pallet. Okay, nice dodge of the vine. Okay, he has enough distance, making his way towards the window. He just needs to last a little longer, then they don't have to go for this rescue, but the hunter doesn't have enough distance and will be able to go down for the first time. So let's see. All three survivors do have borrowed time, so they have an endgame trait. Soar is coming in for this rescue because he's at full health, and Taruko can go down to a chip damage and then just a hit, or just a grapple and then just a normal hit, and then, it might not be the best situation. So, and if we see, the Embalmer actually finished 3 Cypher Machines, so, okay, we're going to be able to get that rescue. He's trying to body block. Okay, got the stun here, got the hit onto the survivor and the grapple onto the Embalmer. She's going to be going for the Fire Investigator. He doesn't have any items left. So yeah, more ideal target, isn't able to latch onto him, has metal affinity and another vine ready. Oh, Soar can... Oh, I don't think he can get the coffin on the Fire Investigator in time. It did! He was able to get it in time! So then he's going to be resurrected, but the hunter does have teleport. So you can see Taruko is working on that exit gate, but the Embalmer is actually left and going towards Cornfield. Oh, and he changed the location. Did he change the location? I feel like he changed the location. So, is able to down this mercenary, but we'll be able to pick up this... we'll be able to pick up this mercenary and chair him for the first time. Oh, she didn't chair the Fire Investigator. Oh, okay. Okay, so she saw the coffin. Okay. It gets confusing sometimes. She saw the coffin on Monet, or Mon. I should seriously figure out how to pronounce his name. Anyways, saw the coffin on him, and that's why she just teleported right away instead of chairing him. But they're already at that cornfield exit gate, so that's a 2-man escape for the side of SC survivors.
中間で寄ってきたってよかったわけです。最初も空軍の信号銃惜しかったですよね。クールタイム結構ギリギリだったとか、どこの椅子に釣ろうかって考えてるんでしょうね。はい。何でも出せる人なのに。で、ご了承もできる人ですよ。ご了承できる。
We get the Dream Witch coming out. We can see that there is a larger variety of character selections because it is the best of 5, so you have to sometimes mix in. That's why we're seeing like Gardener, because in best of 3s you don't actually need to use Gardener all that much, but in the best of 5s you have to save up some characters for the later games. Okay, Hunter is going to be going for the Archer first. She's trying to bring her spawn follower towards the corner. Okay. Oh, she found the little explorer. Okay, we'll be able to get the first hit onto this little explorer. That's why I was like, why is she going to the corner? Oh, yeah, I would say Dream Witch kind of counters the Explorer because she can find you. You don't even know if she's looking for you. I mean, you do know because you get the little red alert on the top, but... Okay, got the Patroller bite onto the... Okay, his leech is near him, but she doesn't want to get a hit with the leech. She's going to down him with the main body follower, so the leech is still available. She's going to be carrying him for the first time. Very short kite because the Explorer was hiding. Okay, Hunter's going to be pushing the survivor off of his Cypher Machine. Okay, and she can just re-leech anyone. Not re-leech, but leech anyone. And it looks like Sora is going to be coming in for the rescue as the Archer 2 followers here she has to work with, but she's going to be able to take a hit here, get the rescue before half, get some laceration effect so that GNK can transition safely into the factory. Basement's not here, so it's a good place to kite, but no pallets. And if we look at GNK, he has Tide Turner, so he doesn't even have any kite ability. So he doesn't have flywheel or he doesn't have knee-jerk reflex. That's not going to really help extend his kite. He's supposed to stay hidden and then go rescue when they need him to. But yeah, unfortunately it was the first chase, so that's gonna hurt the SC survivors. However, Cypher progress is starting to look pretty good here. 89, 75, 74, 73. So lots of progress on all 4 Cypher machines, and the first officer coming in for the rescue utilizing his... Is it the first? Yes, it is. You know, sometimes it's a lucky guy and you get confused. Like, is that item the item that I think it is? Okay, ooh, is able to get the rescue, and the hunter is caught off guard completely. I mean, because of the pocket watch, you know, it's sometimes hard to predict. Okay, she's spreading out all her... Okay, she has another infection, not infection, a leech on Soar. Okay, we got the blink hit immediately downing the explorer, so we're going to be able to send the first survivor back to the manor. Tide Turner just runs out. Okay, Soar has gotten rid of her leech. The small issue here we have is that the other survivors don't have any leech removers, but there haven't been a lot of leeches happening during the game, so it's understandable. 1 Cypher machine completed. 89, 81, 83. Okay, you can utilize his illusion. Hunter's just gonna camp this Cypher machine with one of the followers and continuously chasing the... Okay, she's sandwiching the magician with 2 followers. Guess this is her next target. Be able to throw down this pallet, but a witch on both sides. Oh, we'll be running into his leech. We'll be able to get rid of his leech in that way. 2 illusions left with the... Unfortunately, leeching is not on cooldown, so we'll be able to re-leech this magician. Okay, safely behind the wall. 1 leech still guarding that Cypher machine. 3 Cypher machines completed. 4th one 89, 5th one 63. She's not committing all that hard on the magician because she wants to continuously guard that Cypher, so she's not sandwiching, and that's going to allow the survivors to get that... Ooh, great illusion right there. That's going to allow the survivors to prime up that last Cypher machine. Oh, and it doesn't hit either. Okay, we're going to finally blink and we'll be able to down this magician for the first time. Okay, and they're going to start a new additional Cypher machine because this Cypher is being guarded pretty heavily. We still have 1 more illusion on the magician. Okay, we'll be cheering her here outside of Shack. Soar working on that middle Cypher machine. And it looks like the hunter's sending one of her... Let's see. One of the followers towards Soar. Taroko's finishing up. Okay, it's primed. Endgame situation. She needs to make her way towards the chair, but the hunter is on her, so it looks like the first officer is going to be going in for this rescue. And then he has to go pop the Cypher machine. Okay, is able to get the 100% laceration. Okay, oh, okay, gets a hit onto the... Oh, he immediately gets a hit onto the magician, but they can't pop the Cypher machine because the forward... not the forward. The first officer went for the rescue, so it has to be the... Okay, trying to get rid of the leech. She's gonna force heal here. Cypher machines pop. Okay, yeah, that's one way to work around it, but oh, the follower was way too close to him. And so we'll be able to down this magician right away once again. Cheering him for the second time in the basement, because why not? Exit gates are not being opened currently. Only 2 followers on the map, one the magicians, the other one the main body. It looks like the survivors are going to be playing this slow. I don't think any of the... Is there a leech at the basement? I don't think so. Oh, first officer has opened up his exit gate. Where is he though? Like, okay, the hunter's at middle right now. Okay, he's gonna return to the manor. Now there's only one follower. Okay, and the archer has gone to the open exit gate. So that's gonna be a two-man escape for the side of SC survivors. It looks like the hunter just didn't have enough map control and was able and kind of lost the survivors, and then was able to, and that's why the first officer was able to open up that exit gate. Okay, SC Hunter going against AWG survivors. We're going to be seeing the BonBon round 3, second half. Making his way towards Barotu as the first chase. Has 3 hooks to work with, and this is a nice area you can just loop, and with the hook you can also just go over the wall, so that makes things a lot easier. Okay, Hunter's mind gaming here so he doesn't have to go through the window, but he's just going to be going towards the edge of the walls. Okay, getting ready to utilize his first hook and making his way towards the shack. I mean, because it's also hard to avoid bombs if you can't see through the walls, but you know. Okay, nice sidestep. He avoids all the bombs so far. Is going to be utilizing his hook to make his way inside of shack. Hunter knows he's going to go in that general direction, so he's going to plant bombs there in the way. Okay, oh, mind games here at this pallet. Will be able to get the hit onto the patient. Okay, warp coming in. Try to catch him off the other side. Is able to make this window vault. Hunter's connecting the bombs, and so it's going to be popping together. And we'll be able to get... Oh, we got the timer bomb, and it's able to get him. We'll be able to cheer the survivor for the first time. Cypher progress, not that much. 60, 70, 60. It is a little early, I would say. Okay, AEZ working on that middle Cypher machine. Hunter placing quite a lot of bombs on the chair. 3 bombs on this chair, so if they don't go for this rescue, he's going to expire pretty quickly. MCO coming in for the rescue. Hiding behind. Hunter sees the blood trail, so he knows where he's coming from. He's just pretending not to see, possibly. Oh, he knows it's the novelist, so he was purposely not trying to allow him to get the switch. Oh, but nice rescue. Okay, with Tide Turner as well. But it looks like the patient is just going to take the hit and make his way towards the corner where we can see the wildling is ready to harass. But we got the bombs here. Is going to be taking a hit. The half damage. Oh, hit off of his boar. Hunter wants a little more damage on this wildling. Is able to get the bombs to connect and is able to get a chip damage onto the wildling, allowing the hunter to chair this survivor for the second time. I think he was rescued before half. Yes, and we can see that the other survivor with with Tide Turner is the wildling. But he was just hit off of boar, so I'm not sure. Yeah. He was hit off of war and he has a chip damage, so yeah, definitely not going to go for this rescue. In fact, I don't think anybody's going to be going for this rescue. And the hunter knows it. He just left the chair and he's going straight for survivors. 2 Cypher machines completed. 3rd Cypher machine 82. 4th Cypher machine 42, and the last Cypher machine 9%. Looks like he knows the general direction and sees through the window where this fire investigator is. He's going to utilize his airbag to make his way inside of the shack. Okay, but the bombs are very wide now because he has full presence. Okay, is able to get another chip damage onto him. Already at half damage. So many bombs waiting around here at this pallet. Hunter's gonna bomb into him, vault into him. Oh, and gets him down with the. Okay, we got the wildling coming in for the harass. We just have to dodge one. We just have to dodge one dash, and okay, it doesn't look like he was gonna harass him at all. He's just waiting to get the rescue. Okay, is able to get the rescue. Gets the immediate hit onto AEZ. Hunter still on this fire investigator. Cypher machine's not quite ready. Fourth Cypher Machine will be completed soon. Last Cypher Machine 42, and the Hunter is still on the Fire Investigator. Good thing for the survivors at the moment is that Fire Investigator didn't go down, but the Hunter is very accurate with his chip damages, so he's able to connect the bombs pretty well. But he doesn't really have vision right now, so he's having a hard time getting that one last chip damage. Okay, he misses his timer bomb. And he's able to make it to his pallet here. Oh, loses the mind games and will be going down. There's no one to rescue him this time. Last Cypher Machine 60. Okay, AEZ has gotten back up. MCO doesn't have borrowed time. Oh, and he's gonna also get a basement chair. The Cypher Machine will be primed, but the question is, yeah, AEZ should go for the rescue because, you know, it's a BonBon. And he has a boar, so... Right. So Cypher Machines are primed. Wildling coming in for the rescue on his boar. And the Hunter is expecting the boar because... Okay, drop down hit on the boar. We get off his board, get the rescue immediately. Yep. Okay, so many bombs everywhere. Oh, is able to snipe him with the bomb. Two survivors stuck in the basement. They're just running. Okay, gets the drop. Okay, drop down hit, but doesn't get the hit onto the Fire Investigator. Okay, hiding in the corner. Oh, where can you go? Oh, and he doesn't have detention. So the Wildling could have actually taken a body block for him. Okay, both exit gates are being opened. Hunter going towards AEZ. Lots of bombs being thrown his way so he can just get back on his boar. Or delay it as much as possible so they can get the opposite exit gate open and then he can make his way towards that. But does get a chip damage on the boar. Okay, another chip damage, so half damage boar, but this is also his third or more boar, so shouldn't have as much, shouldn't last as long. Oh, but the Hunter is gonna just teleport and go for the Novelist instead. Okay, he flywheels but gets a hit. 75% damage, has another book ready for usage. Wildling, however, has opened up his, is opening up his gate. Okay, we'll be open now. We're gonna swap here. But the dungeon is over there. Okay, we'll be able to down him with the bomb, and that's 3-man elimination for the SZ Hunter. So currently round 1 AWG won, round 2 they got a tie, round 3 SZ won, and the total number of points are exactly the same. So 1 win, 1 draw on both sides, and the total number of points is the same. We're going to see SZ Hunter as the Peddler on Chinatown. And it looks like she will be running into MCO as the first chase. Nope, she's going right through. Yep. Okay, yep, she's going for MCO, the Seer. Vine coming up so she can catch up to the survivor. It does latch onto him, so it gets a stun here, and we'll be able to get the first hit. She didn't have any chips damages ready, so she could only get a normal hit. We have another Vine ready so that she can just catch up to the survivors quickly without having to just walk to them like a normal hunter. Okay, Latty already making the looping around this area back up towards the stairs. Gonna be cutting him off with the warp. Okay, we're gonna get the Seer Owl to take that second hit. I mean, good prediction. If she predicted wrong, that would have hurt, but like, where else is the Seer gonna go? Seer's obviously gonna go towards the staircase again. Okay, trying to make his way back. I don't think he can make it though. Does he have flywheel? Let me see. He does have flywheel, but he wasn't able to time it, so we'll be going down here for the first time. All 3 Cypher Machines at 70. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if we just average out the time that most survivors go down, it's around like 70 average, so looks like a pretty average kite. The airplane is coming in for this rescue, but he has 1 hit orders, so the Hunter saw him coming. But she's not hitting him or doing anything, so she's just waiting to get the chip damage. Okay, ground absorption here and the chip damage. Okay, lots of patience, another chip damage, and is able to get the rescue just in time. Emco utilizes flywheel so he can make it to the second floor. Okay, oh, he's just gonna drop right down. But he doesn't have enough distance. Okay, he dodges the vines, but now he's running into the hunter. Oh, it will be taking a hit here. So, yeah, I mean, so the thing is, like, yes, you can dodge the vines, but you're too close to the hunter as it is. And so if you dodge it, then you won't be able to get that window vault. And if you don't get the window vault, you have to run towards the hunter. And then the hunter will be too close to you, so... Oh, okay, we got the lanternist. So we have more progress than that will be currently shown on the screen. Okay, is able to get the rescue. Okay, mind gaming here. We're gonna make a portal. Got the body block, but the hunter's gonna get rid of that with the warp. Okay, they're gonna get the chip damage, and he's gonna be able to escape from the situation for now. The Seer able to make it back towards the second floor. The pallet here hasn't been used, yeah. So, I mean, hasn't been broken, so he can get that little speed boost if he has one. Knee-jerk reflex, flywheel, knee-jerk reflex, yeah. So he has both those traits, so it's a full kiting build. Here, unfortunately, we'll be getting the hit onto this Seer and we'll be going down for the final time. 4 Cypher machines completed, 5th Cypher machine at 33, and it could be more because... Okay, let's see. The ability is... She doesn't have any right now, and it's still charging, so the amount of progress we see... Oh, it was 80. So she was probably using her ability then, huh? But it definitely wasn't... Was it? Okay, Cypher machine's primed. And we'll be able to chair the mercenary. And all 3 survivors do have borrowed time, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Oh, but the hunter has frozen the 93% Cypher machine. Unfortunately, getting chaired on the basement. Okay. Got the chip damage. They're starting a new Cypher machine, but it's like... Okay, oh, gonna get the free rescue. Elbow pad away, take a hit on the lanternist, takes a hit. Our plane is trying to work on this Cypher machine but can't. And a really good thing that the survivors did is they did not go down next to the last Cypher machine. Hunter now on the airplanist with lots of abilities. The survivors at this time, they're just gonna first heal up because the hunter's gonna be going for them anyways, so why not heal up and have a full health survivor go in for the rescue. We're gonna get the mercenary healed up all the way. Oh, Hunter's gonna be going for this lanternist, but she's going on the opposite side of the Cypher machine because she's at 75% damage. Oh, good mind games walking to the hunter. Okay, Hunter's just gonna absorb the wall here. Oh, is able to get that pallet vault, but gets the chip damage, I believe, and is able to down the survivor. Cypher machines are primed, and it's just the... Okay, she's bringing the survivor all the way back to their Cypher machine so that he can prime it on the Cypher machine. And this is very dangerous because she can block off that Cypher with the metal absorption. Yep. Gonna get the rescue while she's absorbing that Cypher machine. Okay, is able to get the vine latched onto her, but yeah, her real body's all the way further away. Do they need a new Cypher at this point? It's 99%. If anyone, it should be the mercenary going, but the hunter can just absorb it again. Maybe bait the absorption, and because if she already has one absorption, she hasn't used it, so that means she's gonna get a ground absorption. Yeah, make her like full, be so full and stacked up that she can't, you know, get another metal absorption. They are starting a new Cypher machine at the corner of Mini Bridge. Yeah. It's just, okay, it looks like the hunter is hooked. I mean, not hooked. Oh, the vine is out. We'll be able to get the stun onto this hunter and get the normal hit, so 75% damage. Okay, we're gonna get another ground absorption here. What Mercenary is trying to do is keep the Hunter far away from that Cypher machine. We'll be taking a hit here, but the airplanes was at the Cypher, so there's popping and game situation. 3 survivors up and running. We also see basement is at tunnel. Not basement. Dungeon is at the tunnel area. Okay, she's doing the backlight trick so that the survivors will be caught off guard when the Hunters start going towards the exit gate, but we're going to utilize the projection. Lanternist projection is going to be able to loop this area, but Hunter's going to absorb the wall, so she's going to have to get out of here, make it to this pallet here. But Hunter's great wall absorption right there will be able to get her down, except the exit gate is now open and 2 survivors are already there, so that's and teleport is up, but I think they'll just be leaving, so that's a 2-man escape for the side of AWG survivors. A lot of 2-man escapes.
で、まあオフェンスの対策も一旦着替え技師行って引きパツ2枚ですね。オフェンスエンジニア。そうですね。
Round 4, second half.
向かっていくのは機械技師方向。体も寄せています。
In the first half, we got 2-man eliminations, so if AWG Hunter wants to get a win for this round, he has to get a 3-man elimination, or at least a 2-man elimination, so that they can tie up round number 4. First chase is going to be Soar. Already got that infection on, and she's making her rounds, looping this area, just buying more time. Hunter's going to be breaking this pallet here. Soar's not going to be dropping down, and she will be going down the stairs. Did she place her bot down? I was not watching. Okay, it looks like she's just going to be taking a hit here. Okay, the bot is inside of the restaurant. She might go back to... Oh, no. She's going straight for the mechanic's main body. Oh, gets a scare and will be able to get the 100% corruption downing her for the first time. Now she's trying to get the bot away, but the Hunter most likely will carry her and walk as close as possible to restaurant. Oh no, she's gonna just share her right away, and that's gonna allow the bot to roam around free and decode while she's chaired. We'll be infecting the forward, and now she's going towards the bot. Okay, she does want to clean up the items. We'll be infecting the bot. Moan coming in for the rescue. Okay, being very careful. It's almost halfway mark. Oh, is able to get the rescue. Looks like the Hunter was just planning to farm the mechanic, so he's just waiting for the rescue. Get immediate hit onto her and just wait till the tight turner runs out. And as you can see, the mechanic is getting as far as possible away from her. Oh, but the main body is trying to hunt down this bot. And she's also going to be okay, she can teleport back, but the ghost is going to be keeping tabs on the mechanic's bot. Now she's dragging the mechanic back towards this area, which is closer to her bot. She was trying to get away from her bot and use the rest of her tie turner on decoding with her bot. Okay, we'll be reinfecting this bot. Okay, 4 is coming in for the rescue. He does also have tie turner. He's gonna just take the hit here and get the rescue. Interesting, he didn't just stun right away. Okay, oh, unfortunately gets the scare and will be able to down this mechanic for the 3rd and final time, sending the first survivor back to the manor as soon as the tie turner runs out. But if she does die in the corner, then the 4 can harass because his infection is on cooldown. And that seems to be the plan. Okay, Hunter's going to get the 100% corruption and will be able to down him instead. Getting rid of the first survivor, and she's going to be teleporting to the last Cypher machine. 4 Cypher machines completed. Last Cypher machine 82, unable to finish it up. Bot was going to be destroyed. Okay, Hunter teleporting back towards the forward to make sure that she can chair the survivor in this back corner, which is very hard to get, so that's a good chair for the Hunter. Bad chair for the survivors. We'll be able to infect Aeroplanist once again. Oh, gets 100% corruption. But he's at full health, so he's only going to take 50% damage. And that's going to allow the free backdoor rescue. Hunter is going to be going after this airplanes, but he has quite a lot of items left, so he should be fine. He may have to leave this area though, so that he doesn't go down next to the cipher machine. Ghost is camping that cipher, so they're starting a new cipher machine. Ooh, we'll be able to blink and down him right away. And oh, the only person that can come in for this rescue is the Pharaoh lady. And we know how slow she is at rescuing survivors off of chairs. So Taroko starting a new cipher machine, 56-57%. Ghost going towards the forward. Hasn't quite infected him. Okay, we'll be infecting him and we'll be teleporting to the forward. Pharaoh lady having to run across the map once again for this rescue. Unless she decides to just decode. But okay, he's gonna utilize his football. And she just used blink, so they know she doesn't have her trait quite yet. Ghost going back towards the free backdoor rescue. The Fire Lady got the rescue off onto the Aeroplanist. Okay, gonna utilize his football if the Hunter gets too close. Football! Okay. Football's into the house, and outside of the house has a pallet here in the middle. Was able to drop it just in time. Okay, oh, it looks like she also healed up the Aeroplanist, so if the Hunter ever teleports to them, okay, wouldn't be able to infect, and the Pharaoh Lady. Hunter's gonna actually just teleport right away to the cipher machine, which means the cipher machine there is now open, so they're gonna be able to get a little more progress. But the Ghost is now going back to this Aeroplanist. We'll be able to infect him once again. Okay, recall the Ghost to here, and now the Hunter's going after this Pharaoh Lady. Okay, she's just... Aeroplane is just waiting for the cooldown to finish for that tablet so that he can just get rid of that tablet. Well, in this case, the little cabbage. The red cabbage. Okay, main body's going towards Aeroplanist cipher machine. Ghost is staying at this cipher. Are they gonna start another cipher machine? Well, it's too close. It's in the middle. All three ciphers are on this side of the map, so it's a little hard. Hunter's gonna be able to infect the Pharaoh Lady and teleport to her right away. And with two tablets on just one cipher machine, that just kind of makes it so that they're more likely to work on that other cipher. Okay, Airplane is getting rid of that tablet and getting a little more progress in, 74% to be precise. Okay. Teleporting in, the Ghost going towards Taroko. Taroko was he's not the magician, right? He got an illusion. He searched a chest box, right? Okay. We'll be teleporting to Big Bridge. Ghost going towards 7. Nobody's there. Okay. Corner. Oh, Taroko's the forward. Okay, Hunter's gonna be infecting the Aeroplanist once again. 2 tablets in this area. Yeah, the cipher machines are way too close and they're all together and all on one side. She has way too much map control. Survivors might need to heal up again. And forward being at half health, he just keeps staying hidden. But now that he's met up with the survivors, they can start healing each other up. And no tablets. Okay, we'll be able to get the infection on the Pharaoh Lady. No hit onto the Pharaoh Lady so far. Okay, she can teleport to get the corruption up on. Okay, is able to get the 100% corruption. Will be able to get the first hit onto the Pharaoh Lady. Now she needs to go die somewhere far away from the tablets, from the cipher machines. Okay, looks like they both have healed with the airplanist and the forward has healed up. And the slow game of getting a little more cipher progress on each of the ciphers back and forth is going to start again. Okay, the ghost going towards the aeroplanist, main body at middle. I mean, what the Scar survivors are doing very well is they're playing this very slow. The only survivors that are actually decoding are the ones that are at full health, because they know they can't go down on that cipher machine. So every time the hunter teleports, takes a hit, they're gonna die away from the cipher machine. And that way no one is chaired on the last two ciphers. And they have to keep doing this, going back and forth, and every time they get injured, they're gonna start healing up again. And then they're gonna get progress little by little. And it seems like what the hunter has to do is put more pressure on the survivors that keep healing up, and that's what she's doing at this time. But the thing is, when she's going after the two survivors that are healing up, she also has to make sure she doesn't get tunnel vision and just allows that last cipher to be primed. Because if she goes for the two survivors that are injured, that also means she doesn't have one cipher that's guarded. So yeah, we're going to play a very long game here. Okay, she's going to be teleporting to the aeroplanist, but aeroplanist, okay, is at half health. He has a jetpack left to utilize. He's going to utilize one more of his items. Slowly make his way around towards the tunnel. Hunter's gonna catch up here and will be able to down this aeroplanist. However, the forward and the Pharaoh Lady have healed up, but now that the aeroplanist went down on one of the ciphers, it's gonna be a little more challenging for the survivors. Okay, she's gonna just chair him here at this corner, and Taruko is gonna be going in for that rescue. Hunter's gonna recall the ghost on the chair and teleport to the Pharaoh Lady cipher machine. And the forward's coming in for the rescue. Gets a nice free rescue here because the hunter's okay going to be teleporting right back, but the airplane utilized his jetpack, so wasn't able to get any infection or any corruption on the survivor. Okay. Oh, they popped it! Oh! Oh, when did they pop it? Okay, endgame situation finally beginning, but now they have to wait out the detention. Okay, GNK nearby. Hunter's gonna be able to get an infection onto the Pharaoh Lady. Nobody nearby the Lantern Gate at the moment. I'm gonna recall the ghost to Lantern Gate, teleport to the Pharaoh Lady's exit gate, Umbrella Gate. Hunter's gonna be going after GNK, but there's someone hiding at the top floor of that bridge building. They're all at full health. They all have, well, the airplanes doesn't have any items, but we'll be able to infect the forward somewhere around the middle. But they're all at full health. They all have enough distance away from this hunter, so they can definitely play this very slow. They've played the long game, so just play it for a little longer. Okay, for now the main body is after the forward. GNK is going towards the Lantern's Gate. Oh, we'll be able to blink him down the forward. Oh, okay, a little more pressure on the side of the survivors, because now that the survivor's down, are we going to go for the rescue, or are we going to go for the exit gates? Exit gates are being opened. Oh, it looks like someone has crows. It's the airplanist has crows. She's going to get an infection onto the forward so that she can just teleport right away if someone comes in for the rescue, and now sending the ghost towards the Pharaoh Lady, but the exit gate's almost open. 94%. Oh, airplane is continuously giving out alerts to the hunter. I'm here. Because I mean, he was just wandering around because they have to wait out detention, so you know, it can't really be helped. Oh, but the forward is being sent back to the manor. It looks like the airplanist was possibly trying to make his there. Okay, he's going towards the gate. Okay. Oh, is the tension over now? Because then they can just take a hit and just open this up. Okay, he's going to. Okay, exit gate's open. The tension's over. He takes a hit. Oh no, he gets 100% corruption, but inside now he's body blocking. He's body blocking. My goodness. Oh, the Pharaoh lady. Oh, she was trying to yeah, just buy some more time so that he can crawl. But yeah, one man escaped from the side of Scar's survivors.
当たればもう4人通電3人あったと思うんで、
そうですね、これですからね。
めちゃくちゃ書いてます。
本当に絶妙な。うわー、BO5 ってそうなるんです。
主体系の雑貨賞が多いですけど、はい。ブライホイル多めですね。
SC Hunter going against AWG survivors. Round 5 first half. AWG right now has 2 round wins. SC has a 1 round win. So they need to get the win for round number 5 with the correct number of points to make it to overtime. If they don't, it's going to be a win for AWG. And it looks like she's going to be making herself making her way to Burio 2 being the first chase as the magician. Nope, she's gonna go back to corner house where she'll be running into the archer. Trying to trick her with the backlight trick. Oh, and it looks like she did kind of throw down that pallet a little late, but that's okay because she's gonna get the 100% laceration so she can get to the next pallet. Transition away. Okay, we'll be able to get the first hit here with the vine hooking onto the archer. She's going to be slowly making her way, transitioning to the graveyard where she'll try to contain the hunter for as long as possible, but that's only if she can make it to graveyard. Can have the vine coming in out and again wow. Is able to land onto the survivor. We'll be able to down her for the first down. Very early down if you look. 60-60-30 on the cipher progress, and the basement is also here. Does she have giant claw? I think she does. She will also be able to get a basement chair, so things are starting to look pretty good for the Scar's Hunter at the moment. We're gonna have a chip damage and metal affinity ready as the mercenary is feeding tinnitus to the hunter. We're gonna have, okay, we have the seer as well, so it does look like they're gonna be going in for this rescue, get him out of the basement. Okay, we're gonna elbow pad with the seer's owl coming in. We got the chip damage that he avoids. Okay, and oh, unfortunately it looks like the archer's gonna be taking the hit here, and the mercenary no damage rescue at the basement, while the archer's gonna go head towards the corner far away from the basement of graveyard. She can't possibly make it all the way to the basement, right? Even if you have giant claw, there's no way, right? Okay, yeah. She's just gonna be cheering outside of the graveyard. Burio 2 getting ready for the second rescue as he is the next survivor with Ty Turner. We got AEZ with 1 in order. Second cipher machine completed. Third cipher machine 90. Okay, Hunter sees the blood trails. Can't latch onto the survivor. Good use of his illusion. Gonna be running into the hunter though as the hunter tries to. Okay. Doesn't get any injury onto him so far. Got the chip damage. No more chip damage. Is able to get the rescue as the hunter is absorbing the wall to get another chip damage. Gets the hit for him. Is gonna get the body block for him. So is back up. Warp is gonna be utilized. And as she's breaking this pallet, he's going to be able to get that 50% laceration. Hunter just waits out the laceration. Oh, it looks like she didn't wait out the laceration. Flywheels, avoids the vine. She can absorb the area here so that the survivors can't really utilize that pallet. But she has outlasted. Okay, we have metal affinity, so is able to make her go down for the third and final time. 3 cipher machines completed. Last 2 cipher machines both at 60, so not bad. We got a nice rebound kite there. She outlasted the Ty Turner. Burio 2 waiting around the middle second story building, continuously feeding tinnitus. The last 2 cipher machines all at 80, so it looks like they'll be pretty. Oh no! Hunter spots out the magician. He's gonna flywheel to avoid the vine. Okay, avoids the chip damage with the illusion. Hunter can't find where his main body is. Okay, is able to throw this down. 90. He just needs to last a little bit longer. 94%. Okay, side steps. Will be able to go down here, but I do think it's going to be enough. Cypher Machine's pop. Oh, but he does not have borrowed time. I guess he shouldn't have vaulted down. He should have just waited at the second story, I guess. I mean, very good job on the Hunter for being able to spot him out and not really going towards the Cypher Machines. We'll be able to cheer him here for the first time. Exit gates being opened up here at 82%. Gonna be stopped because the Hunter does approach her. Oh, gets hit by the trap! But she did absorb the exit gate, so won't be able to work on that for a while. They're gonna get that free backdoor rescue. AEZ is gonna try to sneak that exit gate. Hunter continuously looking back while going after the Seer. Burio 2 opening up the graveyard exit gate. And the Seer taking this kite. Gonna flywheel towards the vine so that he can nullify it, but the Hunter's gonna be able to down him here once again. AZ opening up that exit gate. Hunter's gonna utilize warp to see who has who's nearby. And get another vine here. Ready, and a chip damage. Gonna go back through the warp and we'll be able to chair the Seer. No more. Okay, but Burio 2 is gonna be opening up the graveyard gate. And she's gonna be able to chair him here at the middle. Looks like she's gonna check the gate. If she goes towards the survivor, okay, the vine, she's gonna cancel it. She's not. Yeah, she's just gonna leave it. She's not gonna go over there because she wants to secure the down here. So that's gonna allow the exit gate to be open, and that's a 2-man escape for AWG survivors. AWGB, I keep saying AWBG. It's like Weibo, WBG. So I keep saying AWBG, which is, it's understandable. There's a lot of, you know, similar alphabets there being mixed in. So the win condition for AWG Hunter is he needs to get a 2-man elimination to win, 3-man elimination. Oh wait, no. Yeah, 2-man elimination to win. 1-man elimination, that's a tie for all 5 rounds. So then they'll go to overtime. So yeah, minimum just getting a 2-man elimination will be great. And the first chase is going to be the meteorologist. So alright, so for the side of SC, if they want to get a win, they have to get a 4-man escape. If they want to tie, they have to get a 3-man escape if they want to make it to overtime. So a lot of pressure on the SC survivors. So far it has a chip damage and a win. Okay, the Hunter purposely waited because he was expecting that win, but it still worked. And utilized the warp to make it to the first floor. She's going to be able to, throw down the pallets here, and not injured yet. She's going to get another win prepared. Okay. Oh, see, the Hunter is very patient, but the survivor is even more patient. She waits till he's in view, and then she utilizes her ability. No more abilities, no more items left for the meteorologist. Here is going to take another chip damage. Time bomb here, going to get another chip damage, 75%. She can't get another chip damage or she will be going down, but here the chain bomb connects, and we'll be able to down her for the first time. 2 Cypher Machines are completed, 3rd Cypher Machine 81, 4th Cypher Machine 19, so Cypher progress is looking really good right now. And on top of that, we have Gravekeeper, a Aeroplanist, and a Antiquarian. The Gravekeeper is going to be coming in for this rescue, is not being able to hit him out of his shovel, and gets a rescue just in time, gets the body block as well. So now the meteorologist is back up and running, but with no items. I don't know how long she will actually be able to last. They will be able to down her with the bombs, going down for the second time, but 3 Cypher Machines completed, 4th Cypher Machine 67, and the 5th Cypher. Oh, we got the Antiquarian coming in for the harass. Okay, she avoids the bomb and she's able to get the harass. Another bomb set down Hunter. Antiquarian is such a good counter for this because she can also get rid of the BonBon's bombs. Okay, she's gonna force heal. Okay, Hunter's gonna pick her up. You can drop drop down in the little hole in the wall, hole in the floor. Okay, good harass on the antiquarian. Okay, she's gonna place one bomb on the chair. But this is the second, second chair, so okay. Double rescue situation. Antiquarian coming in for the rescue. Gonna avoid the bombs. Technically, they want the. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's the meteorologist that has to. Okay, meteorologist is unfortunately gonna go down. I think she can. Yeah, she can harass. That's not an issue. Okay, they're gonna body block, but doesn't get the body block. So one more stick left on the antiquarian. Another bomb being placed. Antiquarian gets the stun once again. They're gonna body block. They don't get the body block. There's two people body blocking and they just can't get the body block for this meteorologist. We'll be able to cheer her for the third time, sending the first survivor to the manor. And the survivors here, they're just keeping the hunter's attention so they can fire up that last cipher machine without him going to the last cipher. They're going to pop the last cipher machine, end game situation. All three survivors did have borrowed time, so it didn't really matter who the hunter ended up chasing afterwards. Tarako opening up the exit gate, but Hunter is still on this antiquarian. No more flute ability on her. Both exit gates are being opened. As long as AWG can eliminate one more survivor, that's going to be a win for them. No. Yeah. Okay, both exit gates are open. Where is the dungeon? And Hunter doesn't feel the need to really... Since she's just stuck in this corner, she just keeps getting bombarded with a lot of bombs. But she's doing a very good job dodging them. Hunter's bombs are not recharging as quickly. But the thing is here, he needs to start making a move soon, because if his detention runs out, survivors can come and help like body block. Because for SC, they have to get a 3-man escape. Okay, avoids the control bomb. Okay, antiquarian slowly starting to make a move. No, she's not. She doesn't need to. She just needs to wait out detention. And then she'll have double support coming in. Because the Gravekeeper still has a shovel. And the Airplanist has jetpacks. Okay, is able to get another stun here with the... Okay, gonna close the distance. Oh, she was trying to make it to the dungeon, but she doesn't make it. And that's a 2-man elimination for AWG. Congratulations on moving up in the brackets. They're gonna face AXIZ, I believe. And then the next game here that we'll be watching is the first regionals, where the first team in regionals that will qualify for COA group stage.
こちらのハンターも癖が強いというかなんというか、永民長になりました。DFM ピックです。じゃないですかね、これは。永民長といえど。有限暗号機あたりは機械技師のロボットが上げるみたいな形を作りたいの。
CFY going against DFM. Whichever team wins will be qualified for COA regionals. We're gonna have CFY's Hunter coming up first. Sees the blood trails of Felix. We see the bot being dropped down here and also moved, but the Hunter's on the mechanic, so okay, he's not gonna be able to get the hit. Okay, the bot taking the hit for the mechanic. 50% of his bot gone. Hunter's gonna walk through, but oh, the cage runs out just in time. Or it was broken, I didn't see. But okay, has pallets here to work with, but Hunter's cage well put so that she can't utilize. Oh, we got the bot body blocked by Felix. He's gonna be able to break the cage once again. Now he can move to the middle here. He has 2 pallets here to work with. We'll just be looping this area, so hopefully he'll be caged in with the pallets. Hunter, though, putting his cages incredibly well, is always cutting her off. But we had the bot with that excellent body block. Okay, we're gonna set up the cage here. Cuts her off from both the pallets. But oh, we have the archer together, but she wasn't able to do much there. But yep, taking the first hit here. She's just gonna keep looping here, and with the archer's help, The archer can drop down this pallet for her, gets a pallet stun, while the ciphers are progressing quite well. Okay, is able to get the 30% laceration. He's just going to wait this out. It's just 30%. Another 50% laceration, which he's going to wait out as well, because we've seen that when he goes through the cage, the laceration spikes up. Not as much as it did before her nerf, but it's still pretty damaging. Okay, he's going to be able to walk right through. He expected her to pallet stun once again, so he was being careful there. Oh, runs into the hunter here. We'll be able to down the survivor for the first time. However, we have the harassing, but it looks like she's going to get caged, so she can't harass, and we'll be able to share the mechanic for the first time. No items on the... Oh! He gets the 100%! Okay, but immediate down here. But still, that's she's buying so much time. Now she has even more chance to keep harassing, except her items are kind of on cooldown. So the back bow is on cooldown, so now the bow. Okay. Appai coming in for the rescue. Such a flashy item. We like it. Yes, of course. Okay, he's going to be running into the hunter, the hunter's going to be backing into the magician, and we'll be able to get the hit. But we'll be able to safely get that rescue before half with Ty Turner. Was able to get this pallet stun. Let's see. Mechanic. Okay, and no injuries. Oh, but it was able to get the hit with the cage here, downing her immediately. 2 ciphers completed, 70, 50, 25, and he's going to be going down here in the middle, and who's waiting for him at the middle? We got the archer. Oh, Hunter's going to be utilizing. He always had excitement, but he just chose not to use it yet, because we also see trump card is also available. So not much harassing left for the archer, so it looks like that excitement just came in handy just in time. Got the full Gravekeeper coming in for the rescue. If the hunter gets too close, he's just gonna pop out right next to the chair, push the hunter back. But okay, it looks like hunter's just gonna get the chip damage. They're gonna get the rescue, and once again with Ty Turner. So even if she gets hit, question is, are they gonna support or not? They still need to finish up the 3rd cipher, so they might just go and decode. Yeah. That might be better, just to finish up the ciphers so that they'll be ready for the end game situation. 4th cipher machine completed, last cipher machine 70. Okay, it's not completed, it's 99%. It will be completed, and the last cipher machine 78%. Okay, Hunter utilizing the cages to get across the map, and we'll be running into the takoyaki. Okay, taking the chip hit here, and he's just gonna push that 97% cipher machine. Oh, but not quite there. Oh, going down at the cipher primed, which is not an issue because someone else is gonna come in and finish up this cipher machine. She's gonna finish up that cipher machine. She's gonna get ready for getting that rescue because it's the end game situation. 3 survivors up, and well, most likely 3 survivors up and running. Hunter's going to cage at the last cipher machine, so Appai has to be careful not to go down because he is at half health. Oh, but the archer came in here. We'll be popping the cipher machine as soon as he gets the rescue. Oh, the survivors using the hunter's cage to get right to the cipher machine. That was good. Very well played. Hunter's going to be going after Vani. Okay, executes are now being worked on. It looks like it's going to be at the graveyard. Oh, Hunter's just gonna leave because the archer has a pocket watch. He's gonna teleport to the graveyard, execute because he sees that there's no one here. Appai is running towards corner house gate. Hunter doesn't like what he sees. He does not want to be going after this gravekeeper because he still has 2 shovels left. Vani waiting around in the middle, while Appai is going to leave the exit gate, seeing that the hunter is not chasing this gravekeeper. And unfortunately, we'll be caged here. Okay, we'll be able to get the down onto the magician, but the exit gate is open. Hunter doesn't have teleport, so that's going to be a 2-man escape for the side of DFM survivors.
と初手から追いに行くのか、それともサバイバー動き一発に室外剣。
Round 1, second half, DFM Hunter starting as the Cueist, making his way towards second story middle. We'll be running into Zoo, the puppeteer. Oh, he drops down because that's not the survivor that he wants to go after. He's looking for Marimo or Nuke. Oh, that's a wildling. So looking for a different survivor. Doesn't want to chase Nerusu either. Okay, he's going back towards Zoo. Okay, contact point 1 has been set down. Now he's making his way towards Nerusu as the Enchantress. Okay, she's going to be making her rounds, heading towards the graveyard where she will try to contain the hunter here for as long as possible. Hunter seems to have connected the contact points for the cipher. No basement here, so she can utilize all the pallets that she needs and go down at any area. Hunter's gonna blink and will be able to get the hit onto the survivor. She has a 3-stack stun now. And the hunter does have first presence because he does have insolence. Okay, gonna get the triple stack as the hunter utilizes the Q ball, going back towards his Q contact point. Okay, breaking this pallet here. Drop down this next pallet. Hunter's gonna go around. Okay, is able to miss it. He got the charge attack here, and ooh, she goes flying. We'll be able to down the survivor for the first time. Pretty early down here, 70, 80, 40. I guess it's not an early down, but earlier down comparably to others. But it does look like they'll be able to finish up the first cipher machine. Zoo getting ready for the rescue. I guess it isn't like a terrible kite. We have 2 cipher machines completed while she's on chair, so you know, not bad, not bad. And the puppeteer coming in for the rescue. Okay, safely gets the rescue before half. They try to get the body block while he's in puppet form, but he is gonna utilize his puppet form once again, taking that hit now at half damage. Okay, needs to avoid the cue ball here. Oh, but Hunter changes the trajectory with the contact point, is able to capture her and will be. Why would he drop her down right in front of the pallet? Oh, maybe it was like a misclick. He thought the pallet was gone. You know, there's lots of reasons. You know, people make mistakes. Okay, we'll be going down here. But she did outlast the tide turner. Okay, third cipher machine 68, fourth 35, last cipher machine 24. And it looks like Milky is coming in for the rescue as the survivor with tide turner being the wildling. No wanted order, but it looks like he's gonna utilize the mini abnormals with his contact points for that cipher machine. And the hunter does spot out the wildling. Only 1 mini stun for the Enchantress. Okay, gonna take a hit here and get the rescue. Looks like she's going to be going out in the open here. The cue ball, gets another capture. Let's not drop her in front of the pallet here. Okay, oh, she flywheels, but he still gets the hit and will be going down here for the final time as she will be sent back to the manor since this is her 3rd chair. Making her way all the way to corner house. Meanwhile, the survivors are healing up. And Hunter is just going to chair her here at Dragon Gate. Utilize the mini abnormal. I mean, I'm sure it's doing its job. And he's going to set up another area here next to the middle cipher. But now he's making his way towards the graveyard again. And it looks like Marimo will be taking the kite. Blinks through and gets a hit onto the magician. Magician still has Tide Turner, so it's not a very good chase for the side of the survivors. And it looks like it wasn't the Puppeteer that healed up the Wildling, so Puppeteer still at half health. Hunter's gonna change targets here after injuring the Magician and going towards the Cypher at middle, where he'll be running into the Wildling. Gonna get on his board immediately, so Hunter might just change targets again. Yeah, he doesn't want to waste time trying to down the Wildling while he's on the board. Going back towards Graveyard? Nope, he's gonna go straight back to the Wildling, seeing that the Wildling has gotten off his boar. And it looks like he's gonna have to take this kite here. Doesn't have a lot of distance and will be able to take the first hit. All three survivors, all injured, not looking too good. But Cypher, they have a lot of Cypher progress. They have a lot of Cyphers because they're going against a Cueist. And ooh, got the illusion out just in time, avoids the hit. Oh, he kidnapped the Magician from across the map with the cue ball. Oh. 4 Cypher Machine completed. And the 3 last Cypher Machines, just whichever one they can get primed up. Yeah, I was like, where did the Magician come from? Okay, he's gonna create the contact points around the Graveyard Cypher to stop that progress. Okay, the survivors need to heal up, yeah. Okay, the Puppeteer is going to heal up the Wildling, so now both of them have been healed up by 25%, which doesn't matter because it's going to still take 2 hits to down them. Because this Hunter doesn't have a chip hit ability. He's not going to be going after this Puppeteer because Puppeteer will be able to tank up to 3 hits if he utilizes his puppets correctly. And Hunter going back towards the Magician, who is still at half health, so the Magician has to play very safely. He can't go down. Okay, no, he's not going to go for the Magician. He's just baiting the survivors, going back to the middle Cypher Machine, where he will be able to get closer to Zoo. Okay, avoids that charged attack. I think it was a charged attack. Okay, another contact point. Oh, is able to get the cue ball to capture the survivor, down him right in front of him, take the hit. Not able to utilize his puppets, so he may need to go get himself healed again. Okay, Hunter's changing trajectory, going towards the Wildling now, stopping this Cypher from being decoded. And also checking up on the Magician, so lots of Cypher control here, map control. It's going to block off the Magician's Cypher Machine, and the reason why he keeps utilizing the mini abnormal in the Graveyard is because these 2 Cypher Machines are they're very close, so he can just keep going back and forth between these 2 Cypher Machines and pressure these 2 Cyphers. The Graveyard Cypher Machine by itself is kind of far away, so he just keeps abnormaling and putting the cue ball on this Cypher Machine so that he can stop this from being decoded and also put pressure on that Cypher Machine while also moving around himself, moving around these 2 Cyphers. So very good Cypher control on this Cueist, and just kind of bad Cypher placement on the last Cypher placement for survivors. It's kind of unfortunate these 2 are too close. Okay, Wildling on his board. Oh, not disappearing, running away. Okay, Hunter's gonna be breaking this pallet. The Cypher with the most progress right now is the 79% Cypher. Seeing that these 2 Cypher Machines are not moving, he's just gonna go towards the Graveyard, seeing that there's a lot of progress on this Cypher Machine. And we'll be going after the Magician. Oh, using his last illusion. Ooh, Blinksand will be able to down the survivor. The Cypher Machine with the most progress right now is gonna have a survivor chariot here, so more Cypher more pressure on the survivors, but the Wildling can definitely come in for this rescue because he's on his board, so, and he can take a hit, so it should be fine. But the question is, will they be able to prime the other Cypher Machine in time? Right now the other Cypher Machine is at 79%, so he's just gonna stay on his board and get the rescue before half. Well, as soon as I said that, he did get off of his board, but is able to get the rescue before half, but immediate hit onto the Magician. But this is fine because the wildling's still at full health, so he can still get the second rescue and just buy more time. Ooh, cheering out the last Cypher machine at 97, 90. Okay, it's primed now, but is the mini abnormal going to come into effect anytime soon? Wildling needs to hurry up and come in for this rescue. The hunter's going to set up his contact points there and also probably going to put his Q ball there. Okay, going to get the immediate rescue. He is able to get away and they're going to pop. Okay, the wildling's board is going to take this hit, but he doesn't have enough distance here. And the hunter's going to catch up here really quickly, gets a charge attack and is able to down the survivor immediately. Marino opening up that graveyard Cypher machine only at 35%. As soon as the wildling goes down, survivors are going to get off the Cypher machines. And Hunter has blink and no trump cards, so it's just going to stay blink. Break the pallet here. Okay, got the charge attack and is able to down this magician as well. Zoo, however, has opened up that exit key, so it's looking like a one-man escape so far. Dungeon's middle, Hunter's going to be going to check on the wildling. Wildling has gotten back up. He doesn't have his board quite yet. Okay, he's going to wait here at the area. Oh, but the cue ball gets him and we'll be able to down him once again. No self-heal, so the Hunter can just go straight for the magician next. Creating a direct path to the magician, and it doesn't look like he's able to get up. Okay, he's swaying just in case he got up right away. But we'll be able to cheer this magician, and so yeah, this will ensure the one-man escape for the side of CFY. Could have gotten the basement. Dungeon.
900いった。どうにかした方がいいんじゃないですか、このハンター。いやでも人保有が使えるんですよね。これナルミ選手もう一回出るか。そうなんですよね。対策取れてしまうんですよね。
CFY Hunter going against DFM Survivors. Round 2, first half, we have the Cloud on Moon River Park. And he's going to be placing his parts on his drill and making a dash towards the bridge. And to second story, where he'll be running into Vanny the Antiquarian. She's already made her way up to the second floor. And it looks like he's gonna wait till she vaults, and then he's just gonna continuously use his drill. Okay, he's got a pallet here to work with. He's gonna go all the way around. He doesn't want to waste his infinite drill. We'll be able to get the... Oh, misses the second stick, and we'll be able to get the hit onto her. Yep, placing in more drills. Modifying his rocket drill. Okay, got some more pieces. She's waiting behind the wall. Hunter's going to be forced to break this pallet. Oh, maneuvering around that very... Okay, flywheel. I got the stick, got the flute. Got the stuns, disarming. Oh, body block, so she has to go all the way around. And oh, she flips through, but he gets the hit. Oh. That was very entertaining. Will be cheered for the first time. We can see that Takoyaki has the only tide turner. Oh, Felix already here, waiting to get this rescue. Hunter spots are a little early, but that's fine because he's just gonna take this hit and get this rescue. Still at full health. She needs to not get hit here so that... Oh, okay. Oh no, she wants to get hit here. She's gonna take the hit for her so that the Antiquarian can transition out, but there's no items on the Antiquarian. I was thinking that she should not get the hit so that she could go in for a second rescue so the other survivors can just decode, unless they want to get the rescue with the tide turner. He's going to be able to down her here for the second time. Yeah, and it looks like Takoyaki is making his way towards the chair. Ooh, Hunter making his way towards... So he knows where the rescuers spawn, and seeing that the psychologist got a double hit for the Antiquarian, he can assume that the The mercenary is coming in for the rescue here, but it looks like he's going to be taking a hit here too far away from the chair, so that's going to force the psychologist to go for the rescue. But now that the rescue does not have Tide Turner, she's going to ride this roller coaster. We already saw that the mercenary already pressed second stop. So he needs to body block for her so that the hunter doesn't. Okay, the hunter's not going to go oh my gosh, the second stop, and he's just gonna go straight to third stop here, and nobody's around. Just gonna get the terror shock off of the roller coaster. No one to body block, but it's okay. We have the airbag blocking the hunter off for just a little bit. First survivor will be sent back to the manor. 2 cipher machines completed. Third cipher machine 91. Fourth cipher machine 58, and the last cipher machine 48%. Looks like we're gonna finish up that third cipher. And the hunter is dashing back towards takoyaki. Has 3. Okay, we're gonna get the long distance healing. Oh, but the hunter's already here, so it looks like he's just gonna be taking the hit here and going down for the first time. And this, he was probably hit with a slow drill, maybe, possibly. So we'll be able to share him here for the first time. Fourth cipher machine completed, last cipher machine 50, so cipher progress is good. Just the rescue is going to be a little hard here. I mean, not the rescue, the healing up. If the damage builds up too much, they have to heal up. But then if they're hit with the slow drill, it's gonna take quite a while. Hunter's gonna be checking the second floor here. Nope, he's gonna go straight through and go around, checking all the vicinities. Appa is still a little distance away. He's gonna utilize his airbag here so that he can quickly dash towards the chair. We'll be taking a hit. Hunter's gonna clean up the airbag, but that's going to allow the fire investigator to get the rescue. Felix back on his cipher machine. Hunter's gonna dash towards that cipher as soon as it starts seeing it move. He sees the blood trails going up to the second floor. Ooh, unable to make it to this window. She'll be going down for the first time. The survivors, on the other hand, are healing up. Oh. He has dropped her back. Oh, no, he's just leaving her. Okay, and he's making a dash towards takoyaki once again. However, he was healed with his teammates, so he still has exit path. Appa is starting a new cipher machine. I still have 2 elbow pads here waiting at this pallet. Mind games. Oh, and as soon as he throws down the okay, he's going to be going down here. Hunter's just gonna chair the mercenary. Felix still on the ground, 67% healing. All 3 survivors do have borrowed time, but is the question is, will they be able to finish up their last cipher machine in time? Oh, 88%, so close to healing up. We'll be cheering her for the first time. Second time? First? Second? Okay, well, first chair for the psychologist, but now the hunter with all these survivors chaired, he must have seen that 50, I think it's a 59 or 49 cipher machine, so he knows the fire investigator on this side. Hunter has tinnitus, so he's gonna walk towards the middle, he's gonna lose tinnitus, and then he's gonna walk back. And what is Appai doing? He doesn't have any items. Oh man, this is a 4-man elimination. Oh, blood trails. Okay, he flywheels, but like, what are we gonna do? What else? What other choice do we have here? Okay, back into his dash, and we'll be able to down the fire investigator. And that's a 4-man elimination for CFY Hunter. DFM Yami bringing out the BonBon here on Moon River Park. If he wants to get a tie for round 2, he needs to get a 4-man elimination. Anything other than that is going to be a win for round 2 on the side of CFY. First chase is going to be the survivor inside of second story, or heading inside of second story. Who it would be? Oh, it's the professor. Okay, gonna get that little speed boost with that vault because he does seem to have knee-jerk reflex. Getting that window vault and additional speed boost here. Lots of pallets here to work with. A great area to loop. Just going to be placing some bombs there at the pallets. Doesn't look like any of them got to him, injured him. Okay, we'll be able to throw it on this pallet. Okay, he flywheels. Oh, the professor has a full kiting build. So it's a good thing he's being chased first. Okay, ooh, he doesn't want to throw down this pallet anytime soon. Just going to loop this area, but the bombs are going to start stacking up here. He's going to be able to get the pallets done. And he also utilizes shell shock. Going around walls. Hunter having a little bit of a difficulty here because he doesn't have much vision, so it's hard to place the bombs. Doesn't look like any of the bombs will hit the professor. First cipher machine completed. Yeah, you should destroy this place because he is looping this area so much. Okay, backlight trick. He's out. He found him. Oh, he's able to get the normal hit, but none of the bombs will hit him, so he's still up and running. Okay, is able to get a speed boost here with that pallet vault. Okay, running into the hunter a little bit here, but he's gonna go all the way around to make it to this pallet. But oh, okay, shell shock. The hunter's being very patient here and is able to get the timer bomb and down him for the first time. 2 ciphers completed, 3rd cipher machine 56, 4th cipher machine 30, 5th cipher machine 34. Jelex coming in for the rescue, or just feeding tinnitus. But okay, we see that he also has one in order, so the hunter knows exactly where the rescue is coming from. And he has placed some bombs on the chair. He's gonna place more bombs because he's pretty sure that they're not gonna rescue. Because if he was gonna rescue, he should have come already by now. Okay, and the timer on the chair goes off, and the first survivor is already almost sent back to the manor, but cipher progress is really good. Okay, he's gonna teleport away to Nerisu. Doctor taking the next chase here. Yeah, he can't let too many ciphers be finished. I mean, if you think about it, CFY survivor is just going to get a 1-man escape, so they're just going to play this slow, and they're not going to take much risks. But then again, this is a big map, so it's going to be taking a hit here, 75% damage. I mean, it's not that bad. Okay, Hunter's gonna place some bombs towards that second to last cipher machine. There's 2 last ciphers so far. While staying nearby the doctor. Doctor is able to heal 25%. Without utilizing her potions too, so she can almost insta heals if she uses those 2 potions at once. Okay, pushing the gardener off of the cipher machine is able to get the chip damage. Last 2 cipher machines, both at 80, and it looks like the next chase is going to be going to this gardener. Doctor able to heal herself up completely. Okay, is able to get the hit here at this pallet. Last cipher machine 96. Just use teleport. 24% cooldown. Second person. Okay, Hunter's gonna bring her all the way to the last cipher machine. And just gonna have tons of bombs here. So okay, elbow padding immediately to the chair so the hunter can't set up with the bombs. And with the tie turner, he's gonna be able to pop that cipher machine regardless. But it's not too much of an issue because there's 3 survivors up and running and they just need a 1-man escape. Okay, good job elbow padding away. Still at half health. Gonna utilize the last of his elbow pad. 1 exit gate almost opened up. 60%. Trying to place some bombs in front of the survivor. Oh, he misses his remote control bomb. Mercenary has bought enough time. Both exit gates are being opened at this point. And the dungeon is not on this side of the map. You're waiting around here at the spot. We'll be able to get the chip damage and finally down the survivor with the delayed damage, though he has to wait a little, but we'll be able to have both exit gates open, so that's 2-man escape for the side of CFY survivors.
ゲージは一気にギュンと進みますからね、すぐに飛ばせる能力がその後
めちゃくちゃ嫌な立ち回りをされましたね。はい。罪の森です。
罪の森。はい。風船連着もできるし、まあ、途中自然取引の補佐
っていうコースにはなりそうですよね。
なりそうですね。
中毒症にも振られている。
Round 3, first half. CFY Hunter going first as the Peddler on Dark Woods. Felix on inside of the factory or Hunter's cottage. Hunter going towards the middle. And you can see Takoyaki is in front of the Hunter. Not likely his desired first chase. He's going to be able to see Appai here towards the corner of the map. Ooh, wonderful. Cloud is able to make it on top of the treehouse. He's going to be able to swing away, further away from this hunter. So it looks like it was the meteorologist that the hunter was looking for. Okay, she's going to do a wall absorption here and get the vine so that the vine will catch up to the survivor. Isn't able to latch onto the... Okay, sidestep the wind. Nice. See, one more item left for the meteorologist here. The chip damage comes in and it is going to hit the meteorologist. Okay, and get the normal hit, 75% damage. Felix, a little interrupted here, his Cypher machine, but the basement thankfully isn't in this area. She's gonna drop down. She has a cloud ready, so she may have to use it pretty quickly. Okay, the coordinator gets a little stun here with her stun gun. Just close the distance with warp. So we'll be able to throw on this pallet. Hunter's going to absorb this area, so she's going to utilize the cloud to gain some more distance. With the help of the wildling, a little bit of harassing here, we'll be able to push the hunter a little, but it was against the obstacle, so she didn't get pushed further away. Okay. Still support from the wildling. Another wonderful push. Oh, this time he's gonna push him quite far away. Oh, lucky guy searching a chest right there. Okay. No items left on the meteorologist. Okay, lucky guy coming in for the support. He does have a stun gun. Hunter's gonna be able to latch on. He's gonna shoot her so that she can't escape. Wow, he just got... I'm pretty sure he just got that gun too. Because he had a perfume. Okay, he's gonna perfume, try to eat an extra hit, but the hunter is not interested. He wants to down this meteorologist. Okay, we're gonna have a ground absorption here. It's gonna stun her and we'll be able to finally down this survivor. Great support on the side of the teammates, but... now the coordinator doesn't have an item, the lucky guy doesn't have any items, and the hunter's going to be cheering at the lucky guy's Cypher machine. Doesn't look like the wildling was able to get any stuns in or push the hunter back. 2 Cypher machines completed, 72 and 59 on the other 2 Cypher machines. First chair, so Cypher progress looking really good right now. Okay, he's gonna be hit off of his boar. He's hiding behind the little passageways the hunter created. Okay, avoids the chip damage. And we'll be taking the normal hit and getting the rescue before half with Ty Turner. Okay, the vines are out again. Okay, and gets a hit immediately on the meteorologist. She's just gonna transition out of here because he wants to stay away from the lucky guy's Cypher machine. So she's gonna go all the way towards the bonfire. Hunter's gonna get a metal absorption and a vine ready for use. And she's gonna be cheering her more towards the bonfire area chair. 3 Cypher machines completed, 4th Cypher machine 92, last Cypher machine 62. So as long as they can just support... The thing is, it's gonna be hard to support because none of them really has items. And the other survivor with Ty Turner is actually the meteorologist. Oh, Cypher machine's prime though, and everybody except Vanny has Bar time.
通電に絡む3人は全員あります。
Oh, wonderful push from the wildling.
これでできるだけ全員がばらけた位置で通電を見込んでいきたいか。
Okay, as soon as she gets hit here, okay, she avoids the chip damage, which is good because we don't want to get her down with the chip damages because then there's no attack recovery. She's going to get the hit and get the rest, not get the rest. The survivors are back up. Hunter's going to be chasing this meteorologist one more time. Exit gate's already being opened by Takoyaki. Hunter's just going to teleport to that last cipher machine because, okay, wonderful pallet stun here. Same side as the Hunter, got a little worried, but that's fine. Okay, we have Metal Affinity coming into play and is able to down this Mewgoo wildling right away. Okay, first chair for the wildling. We have one in order on Vanny and 2 survivors. All 3 survivors are at the exit gate and the exit gate is now open, so that's a 3 survivor escape for the side of DFM.
サバイバーで、4人 VC 人形がなんかエモートでガッツポーズしたんかなと思いました。
でもなんかぽい動きしてますよね。
面では弓使いいいですよね。
はい、ワックスコートの影響を受けないですからね。
珍しいですよね。
Okay, DFM Hunter now going in round 3, second half. We have the first round win by DFM, the second round win by CFY. The total number of points, right now, CFY has the more total number of points, but each have a round win. Okay, the first chase is going to be Nerisu. Is able to get the 100% corruption, not corruption, oh dear. Wax is going to be able to get the first hit here, but it does look like she's already dropped her bot off somewhere at the treehouse area. And she's going to go down here at the bonfire area, or plans to, far away from her bot. Is going to be able to get the 100% wax again. Very early down, 30% on all 3 ciphers, but then this is a mechanic and she didn't utilize the bot for kiting. So yeah, it seems like it will be an unfortunate early down situation. With no really kiting ability and no body blocks by bot, it's just kind of... But she'll still be able to start a 4th cipher machine with the bot, so it could be a nice trade-off. Okay, gonna be hit outside of his shovel. The wax is being placed onto the... Okay, gets 100% wax, takes the hit and gets the rescue before half with Tide Turner. Not yet at full presence, but the mechanic here shouldn't give a hit to the Hunter because then that's gonna allow him to get to full presence. Except she kind of have to because, I mean... If you think about it, 100% wax. Oh, but she gets the pallet stun and that's a lot, allowing her to avoid getting the hit immediately. Okay, 72%, 80% wax. Flywheels, and there's no wax on her. Hunter's gonna be breaking this pallet. Continuously looping this area. The cage here is pretty tall, so okay, but she's going to this pallet and it looks like she's gonna be going down here. Hunter now at full presence does have hot wax available. But she was kiting for quite some time after she was rescued. Outlasted the Tide Turner for quite some time, so that means she was also not decoding with her bot, but that's fine. As long if she was still kiting, it still means that the other survivors are still decoding, so. Okay, 2 ciphers completed, 62, 50, and 33 on the last 3 cipher machines. Zoo feeding Tinnitus also has borrowed time, but most likely not coming for this rescue because the Hunter does have hot wax and they don't want to get a stuffed rescue or a double down situation. We'll be teleporting to Marino's cipher machine. Oh, I feel like Archer will struggle quite a lot against the wax artist because she needs to be able to land her hits, and that means she has to be in view of the Hunter. Oh, but is able to get the 100% laceration, and if she's in view of the Hunter, that also means the Hunter can just get lots of wax on the survivor. He's gonna get the hot wax here and an immediate hit down, downing the Archer for the first time. You can see Dungeon is also in this area, but he's going to be cheering more towards the exit gate. And it looks like 3rd cipher machine finally completed. The 4th and 5th cipher machine, they have an extra cipher machine at 20, but 60 and 40. Gravekeeper gonna go inside of his shovel ahead of time just to be safe. And Zoo coming in for the rescue, but not quite yet. Tinnitus is being triggered, but okay, let's see. She's gonna take a hit right away, get the rescue before half with Tide Turner. Hunter back on. Oh, Hunter's going after the meteorologist. Okay. I mean, he has hot wax. Okay, nice wind push, lots of distance. Oh, but the archer's still nearby. Okay, gonna get the 50% laceration. It's building up. Okay, she misses her other bow. We'll be able to down her here for the second time. Huh. I wonder why she didn't leave this area. She wasn't working on any cipher machines. Okay, we're gonna see the meteorologist heal herself up with the rain. And she needs to last long enough for the Gravekeeper to finish the cipher and then go to the next cipher machine and get that primed up. But if he can't do that, it looks like she's just going to go for the rescue. Oh, okay. He's gonna take a hit here. Oh, fails the rescue! You can see the Gravekeepers actually picked up the mechanic's doll to finish up that last cipher machine, but it wasn't quick enough, so he's just gonna have to pop and try to rescue possibly, or just go for that one-man escape. Okay, he is trying to find a way to rescue, but I don't think the bot can swing. Hunter's gonna now teleport straight to the Gravekeeper. Oh no, is this a 4-man elimination? Because he downed the bot, it's gonna give the location of the person with the controller, and that's Jellex. I mean, he can kite all he wants, but Hunter has detention. He doesn't have any of his shovels left. Okay, we'll be able to get the 100% wax here, and we'll be able to down him, securing his 4-man elimination for DFM.
さあこれにて DFM ポイント小学生に対しても小屋の方に寄りつつで圧かけていたので、
やれるだけのことはもう十分にお仕事は終わりましたね。
正直4人
さあマップピックはクレイジー 4U 中華街です。
今日1ダメージ取って、ダウン取り切らないといけないなってなったら、
そしてサバイバーは今回
CFY Hunter going against DFM Survivors. We're gonna have the Hullabaloo on Chinatown.
この中華街でのプラバルどのように戦っていくか見ていきましょ
う。トンネル方面から向かいましたね。
はい、トンネル側からさあフェリックス心音に気づいたか。
Will be near Takoyaki, but it looks like he's going for Felix, the doctor. Okay, gets a black bomb with the clone. White bomb with the relocation of the first clone. She's gonna be waiting here at the window. As soon as the hunters gets close, she will be able to vault it. And she does have knee-jerk reflex, but also borrowed time, so has the endgame trait. Okay, she's gonna keep looping this area while she has enough distance. Now that she's making her way towards... Okay, she has a speed boost from this hit, so she's gonna be able to make it to this pallet. She's gonna throw it down, and then she's slowly gonna start healing when the clone disappears. She needs to move out of the way from the clone, but she needs to avoid the red zone here, but I don't think she has enough time to heal. Like, she's continuously moving. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna sniper at this window here with the warp usage. Cipher machines. Pretty... not a little below average, I would say like that. We got one in order on the prospector. Appai making his way towards his chair, but going all the way around so that the hunter doesn't see him coming. He is one of the survivors that do have Tide Turner. He can just utilize his jetpack here to get closer to the chair. Hunter's gonna try to catch up with the trapeze. Is able to injure him for the first time, and he's able to get the rescue just in time. Hunter wants a double down. Wonderful flywheel avoids the hit, and the hunter has to go back towards the doctor because she doesn't want to lose track of him. Doctor moving towards the middle away from the restaurant. We'll be able to down her here at this window, cheering her for the second time. Oh, he's trying to bring her back to the restaurant. The basement is also here, so I don't think he can get her all the way to the basement, but he will be able to cheer inside of the whole restaurant.
一番近い暗号機やっぱり選手が回すであろうということで寄せれたのはまたこれ暗号機圧かかりますね。
Takoyaki coming in for the rescue, the other survivor with the tie turner. Okay, need to bait the hunter a little with the pocket watch, but needs to start making his way towards the chair here because she is going to expire here. Ooh, gets a no damage rescue. The hunter will get the hit onto him eventually and go straight back to the doctor. Okay, doctor's just leaving this area because they're working on that cypher machine. He's going to be able to injure her, and we can also see the dungeon is in this corner. First survivor sent back to the manor. 2 cypher machines completed. Third one will be completed pretty soon. Fourth one 73. And we have even the last 2 ciphers, 40 and 30, is going to be teleporting straight to the aeroplanist, utilizing his jetpack to get some distance. Got the black and the white bomb on him. Ooh, gets the pellets in here. And that's going to allow him to transition out of this area. Mind games at this mini pallet here. Okay, oh, okay. The hunter has his color wheel rotation, and that's why he had to vault right there, but he was trying to mind game. We'll be able to down this survivor for the first time. 4 cypher machines completed, last cypher machine 93%. Oh, the survivor that does not have borrow time happened to be chairs, so Vanny needs to go for this rescue and get the body block as well. Nice magnet stun. Okay, got the clone. Oh, he dodged a clone, but he's going to be eating a hit here. And the cypher machine's pop because he doesn't have borrow time. It will be an immediate down for the aeroplanist. He'll be able to chair him for the second time here, but it was a before half rescue, so if the hunter is going to be looking for this prospector because he's the closest, pretty close by. He's going to go back towards the chair, seeing if he's going to go all the way around. But Vanny's just making his way to the exit gate that's being opened up, and will be open now. Let's see, hunter doesn't have detention, so okay, gonna get the... Oh, he misses his magnet. I don't see it. Okay, it is actually on him. Okay, and we got a little bit of assistance from the first officer, and that's going to be a 2-man escape for the side of DFM survivors. CFY survivors need to get a 2-man escape in order to tie up round number 4 and then make it to round number 5, or get a 3-man escape and then win round 4, because currently they're a little at a disadvantage. DFM has 2 round wins and CFY only has 1 round win, so they need to either tie or win this round. If the DFM hunter gets a 3-man elimination, then that is the win for them and they'll be the team that qualifies for COA. Okay, first chase is going to be Marino. Okay, Divine coming out. Good patience. Oh, but she tricked her. Oh, actually, no, she did avoid it. Okay, we'll be able to take a hit here for the first time. Hunter has Metal Affinity out. She's going to have another Vine here. We'll be using it to catch up to the survivor, knowing that she's going to go towards the window. We'll be able to down her for the first time. Pretty early here, 50-50-70 on the Cypher progress. Has another ground absorption, so she has another Vine ready to utilize. We have Tide Turner on the Lanternist and the Ford. Jelex coming in for the first rescue. For now, he's just feeding Tinnitus. And Hunter does spot him going around the building. He's going to sidestep the chip damage. Okay, Hunter trying to body block to slow him down. Oh, and he's going to be able to get the rescue just in time. Just going to flywheel and get the disarm on the Hunter. Push her back. Oh, and he fails the football, so won't be able to stun this Hunter, but he's just going to leave. He bought some time for the antiquarian to get away. She's still up. So okay, the Titraner is going to be running out. Still has a little more stick to work with. Okay, the vine's going everywhere, but not able to land onto the antiquarian. Okay, wall absorption here. Oh, we got the forward coming back in for a surprise stun. Okay, the bot trying to come in for some support. Oh, but the chip damage connects. Nice prediction on the Hunter side. We'll be able to train the survivor for the second time. 2 cipher machines completed, third one about to be completed, fourth one also about to be completed. They just need some work on the last cipher machine. Hunter's just going to get rid of the bot here. Narisu making her way around the building towards the edge to come for this rescue. Hunter kind of cuts him off here. Gonna check. Okay, it's gonna be the. She's gonna utilize the projections to make her way closer to the. Okay, nice chip damage to that. Her after image from the projections. Okay. Oh, gets it down onto Narisu right away. But thankfully the forward was there to get the rescue afterwards. But oh, gonna be able to get that vine damage on vine stun grapple on her right away. So we'll be able to down this. Okay, they're also healing at the chair. Okay, isn't able to get the lanterness up, but the first survivor sent back to the manor. Last cipher not quite ready. Lucky guy working on it. Oh, I think she's gonna take it to the dungeon. Or the basement. Why do I always say the dungeon and basement wrong? Like, I always call the basement the dungeon and the dungeon the basement. I don't know, it's just registered wrong in my brain. Okay, gonna get the wall absorption, so we have 2 chip damages and 1 metal affinity to work with. Cipher machine's primed. All 3 survivors have borrowed time. Zoo coming in for the rescue. Okay, avoids the chip damage. Alright, got the ground absorption, so if he tries to go down the stairs, he's gonna get stunned, so now he has to wait a little. Okay, another stun here. Drop down hit, so no attack recovery with the metal affinity also helping out this Hunter. He's gonna be able to stop the rescue. Cipher machine's pop. He's able to get the rescue just in time because the Hunter. Oh, because of our time and Cipher machine's pop. Okay, gonna get another absorption here on the ground. Who's gonna fall? Oh, she's gonna be able to get the down on 2 Zoo. Well, the Hunter has detention. Why not go for more? Oh, blink and downs her after image projection, so the real body also gets affected. We'll be able to down the survivor once again. Hunter gonna just chair her outside because she's an after half rescue. Then she's gonna go chair the lucky guy, and that's a 3-man elimination, giving the win to DFM, and they will be qualifying. Forward just leaves. So congratulations, DFM.
見事に COA の権利を手にしたのは DFM となりました。
プロが戦うっていうシーンが、本当もう COA 予選になってくるので、
そして改めまして、第4ラウンドまでを4人釣りでございました。
完全にこの4人釣りで流れは変わりましたね。
変わりました。AWG の試合は AWG が制しました。そして Web vs AWG という風に行われます。はい。